There is a poem that, when translated in English, it loosely means, with a breeze, the pages of life will turn. Think hard about the turning of the day into each night. I want to tell you that whatever life you're having, whether it's bad times or good times, which I hope it is, whatever it is, you can count on it that it will change. There is an English saying I've heard before. I don't know, you might have heard it. It says, sometimes you're the statue and sometimes you're the pigeon. It is basically saying the same thing, passed on through the generations. It's trying to tell you that, it's trying to warn you that life changes. Sometimes you're swimming in abundance. Other times you're lonely, you're alone, there's no one around. And you look back, and usually it happens slowly, usually. Sometimes it happens abruptly, but usually it happens slowly, like the case of a frog thrown into the pot of cold water with heat under it. By the time he realizes that, he's in hot water and dying, there's nothing you can do about it. And it happens often same way in life, You get older, your friends go away, they get married, they die. And suddenly, the circle that you had is empty. It's just you as you get older. And you look back, because it happened gradually, and you suddenly look at your life, you say, what happened? What happened? It's Friday night, it's Saturday night, a beautiful day. I've got nowhere to go. I've got no friends around, They're dead or moved away or married, the thing is, no matter what situation you're in, don't envy others, because I remember a guy one time told me, people look at my life from outside. They say, look at him, he's got a 3-car garage. He wasn't super wealthy, but he was, he was okay. He's got a 3-car garage with 3 cars in it, a big house and wife and 2 kids. And he says, they don't know that my heart is crying, that I would give everything just to have one weekend alone, just to have, one time where I could say, I want to go on a trip alone. I want to go with my friends. I want to do this. I want to do that. But he says, you can't. When you got wife and kids, it's like there's a chain around your ankle and a ball. You cannot go anywhere. You cannot do anything. And then there's a guy sitting outside, on the outside, looking in, like the old Johnny Mathis song. He's seeing this family and he's alone, living in an apartment, whatever. He says, I wish I had that life. Not knowing that the man who has that life wants to give anything, who's willing to be free, to be like him, where he can go anywhere, do anything without having to come up with any phony excuses. You get what I'm saying. What can you do about it? There is nothing you can do about it. The wheels of life will turn. Times will change. What was no longer will be. That is life. That is life. The least you can do is appreciate time with friends and family. That's the most precious thing in life, Considering you're healthy, considering your stomach is full, you have a warm bed to sleep in. The old saying of Steve Jobs, that a $75,000 watch and a $10 watch both tell the time. It's true. It's true. I've seen in my life, I deal with people that are on both sides of I should say, extreme side of the spectrum. And they have the same problems. They have the same issues. They have the same sadnesses. They have the same joys. Just one of them doesn't have money problem. They have all kinds of other problems. As I've said before in my videos, the worst problems in the world are the ones that money cannot solve. Imagine if somebody went to Steve Jobs when he was dying on his deathbed and said, your cancer, liver cancer, can go away and you can be a completely healthy man again, but in exchange, you have to be a penniless man. Do you think he would hesitate before saying yes? I don't think so. Think about it. Appreciate the times you have and know that whatever situation you're going through, good, bad, it won't last. That is a guarantee. All the best.